time to go. That's what happens when I do it by myself.
His birthday?
The first one, not the last. Oh, yeah, that's what I
Huh? Oh, you go?
Ladies and gentlemen, Prairieville High School presents with pride the Mighty Marching Mustang Band. The band is under the direction of Mr. John Fultz and Mr. Rick Stein. The band is led on the field tonight by junior drum major Haley Anderson. Tonight we're taking you back to the years of the slapping bass and getting groovy. We open our Funkadelic show with Wild Cherry's 1975 hit. Play that funky music. Okay, Nate, what you doing with the sticks? Not cool. We're just moving around. We don't need to be doing that. Dylan, you need to be looking up at the drum major all the time. Adam, you need to get some white socks. Saul, white socks. Oh, that's Winton. Saul, where's your white shoes? I know you got some. Oh, that's Winton. And the rude people in the front won't really let sit down. Alright, we got a gap between Avery and Parker. And Parker, your feet, we're not ballet dancing here, Parker. You got another big gap between Winton and Underwood down there. It's huge. And then Winton, Saul's right up on you. There's nothing he can do about it. You gotta get that spot, Winton. Feet, Joe, you should be facing forward. Your feet are facing in. And Hannah Cannon, your toes are together on that. Make sure you get your toes apart. Left, 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 right, left, and let's see it. Left. Good job. Left. I'm not really hearing the low brass like I want to on that. Let's see what happens here. Left and right and left and right. Good. Left. Hannah Cannon, you're still trying to march on your heels, darling. Make sure you're rolling your toes, and that's gonna come off a lot easy. Now you're in step, and you're in phase. Good, darling. But it's just you look like you're out of balance. Got a big gap between Hannah and Haley Cook, and I think that's Haley's front. Now, coming up on the podium, directing to the Commodores, Brick House, junior drum major, Aspen Williams. The hun needs to be louder. All right, percussion, good movement. But Alan, you got to look front. You got to look forward. And Nate, that's a little bit too much. I can't believe I just said that. You got to hit that line, Avery. You're off your line a little bit. And Joe, you did a little stutter step that caused you to be in the wrong spot. You were in the right spot, and you just your feet just kind of went willy-nilly for a second, too. Open, forward. Good job. Left. Good lines. Whoever's behind, that's Saul. You're not quite lining up there, Saul. Left. Your horn's just a little bit too high there, Saul. All right, good job on the open there. Hannah, you're out of step. Jesse, I'd like to see a little bit more movement. And Jesse, I need your eyes forward all the time. Percussion, actually, all percussion, I need your eyes on the drum major. We're just looking down at the ground too much. You're looking down at the ground too much. You guys got to watch. Good dynamics here. Let's see what happens. Bailey, I think you're rushing that rhythm just a little bit. Feet together there, and now out. All right, we had some people that forgot that. Feet together, apart. Joe, you got like 6 people's shoulders. We close our funk show with the Edwards Winners Group, Frankenstein. Saul, you gotta bounce. Saul, you're not bouncing. You're the only person not bouncing, Saul. And we forgot to move our feet. We gotta remember to do that. Saul and Wenton, you remembered, but you were late. I couldn't tell Gavin because there was Haley was in front of him. Let's see how this goes and move. Dakota, looks like you're behind your line there. Looks like Hannah and Garrett stayed in line with you, which is a smart thing to do. But Dakota, you were behind the rest of the line. That last note needs to be a little bit longer, trumpet. Emily, letting your horn flop. Adam, you fixed it. Thank you. Left, right, left, right, left, right, left. Looks like everybody's good there. Park here, your feet are too far apart, and you halted to count late.
And down.
And Jesse dropped the ball. And Emily got lost there. And got a big gap between Chase and that guy, the other trombone, Gavin. Hannah Bull, you need to move a little bit more, right, and on the whole notes, and right, and you're marching on your heels again. And Haley, you're cutting that note off a beat early. Got a gap right here. All right, let's see if we remember what to do here. Hit them harder. And somebody forgot who they were. And we need to decide what we're going to do on the buckets because we're not matching. And don't throw them too far. And come in stronger there. Got to come in strong there, guys. You just made a huge impact. But our music there wasn't a big impact with the music there. And I forgot to tell you not to do fight song off the field, but you're fixing to. Oops. Superintendent of Perryville Public Schools is Walt. Call me Dr. Davis. Perryville High School Principal is Kevin, Mr. Excitement Campbell. Assistant Principal is Don Lucky Charms Watt. Transportation is provided by Calvin, Easy Rider Tabor. This is the voice of the Marching Mustang Band reminding you, enjoy the little things, because someday you may look back and realize they were the big things. This has been a Music Without Mercy production. And we got to get our stuff off the field a lot faster than that. Go get your stuff off the field. Get out of the way, get out of the way, get out of the way. And let's see how long this is going to take. And 9 minutes and 29 seconds.